Lexington police investigating a November incident outside of the bar complex on Main Street as a hate crime. The victims in this case were leaving the LGBTQ friendly business when they say three men began shouting at them, saying two of them became aggressive. That's when they started recording. And as Crime Stoppers reporter Kristen Flum explains, the victims hope it's enough footage for police to track those men down.
Well, what began as a fun night out among friends ended in a whole lot of fear, and the victims in this case felt so threatened by the two men they were being approached by, they pulled out their cell phone and gave us an only glimpse at the two that police are now looking for.
Like I said, if you ain't got no gun, you can't with me.
This is what greeted a local couple and their out-of-town relative that Friday night in November, moments after they left a downtown bar. One of the victims, a trans woman, says the slurs started after she refused to engage with them.
As they started coming to us, we got in our car and they started banging on our windows.
The three waited for the young men to leave, but when they didn't, the victims tried another tactic.
We get out trying to confront them in some way that isn't hostile. And they're wanting to fight. He looks at me in the face and just says, "You are an effing man," and spits in my face.
Like I said, if you ain't got no gun.
By then, the family had had enough and tried to get out of there. But as they began to pull out, they heard their back window shatter.
You know, I didn't know if he'd hit it. I didn't know if it was a gunshot. I didn't know anything.
What happened that night shook the three to their core. But despite their fear, a plea for a conversation.
I don't want the demonization that comes to young black men to happen to him. I wish that this piece could have a conversation around it.
Step one is finding out who these two are, and Alex agrees actions have consequences.
I want everybody to be able to go out and enjoy their day-to-day life and the things they want to do and not worry about being approached for what seems like absolutely no reason like that. They shouldn't have had to have gone through the situation at all.
If you recognize either of the men in this video, give Crime Stoppers a call. As usual, we will pay up to $1,500 cash for your completely anonymous information. In Lexington, Kristen Flum, Fox 56 News.
You can call the tip line at 253-2020 or go online to p3tips.com.